Hello students, how are you? Everything good? I'm teacher Anuja from the Wave Private School. Today we are going to learn on topic aldehydes and ketones. This topic is for grade 11. You will find this topic on page number 294 from Cambridge International IAS and A level. Let us proceed with the topic. Students, see this video is for part 1. Okay, don't forget to watch part 2 also. Let us see what are the main objectives. The main objectives are class of compound, introduction to aldehydes and ketones. Then we are going to see compare between aldehyde and ketones. Then uses of carbonyl compound. Carbonyl compound means aldehyde and ketone. Okay. So these aldehyde ketones, they are called as carbonyl compound. Then we are going to see how they are prepared. Okay, aldehyde and ketone, how they are prepared. Then reactions, then reduction of Fehling solution. And last we are going to see formation of silver mirror with tolerance reagent. Let us proceed first with class of compound. Class of compound, you can also call it as types of compound or kinds of compound. Okay, now see student, in every chemical reaction, whenever you see R, it represents or it indicates alkyl group. So what is alkyl group? It can be like alkane or alkene. Now see, you know what are alkenes and alkene. We have revised this in all topics. Wherever there is reaction, they use like methane or ethane or butane, propane, etc. Types of alkane or types of alkene to represent any reaction. Okay, then what they use, the shortcut or the symbol is used as R, and for X they use halogen group, that is Cl, F, Br and I, that is chlorine, fluorine, bromine and iodine. Got it? Now let us see the class of compound. Now see student, what are aldehydes? First we will see how are the structures. We will see how are the, like what is difference between aldehyde, ketone, then carboxylic acid and etc. We will see what is there, like whether there is addition of oxygen or reduction of hydrogen. We will see accordingly and then we will go in detailing. Okay, now see student, you can see the structure of aldehyde, that is COH. C is bonded with O with double bond, and with H it is single bond, and R is here is one alkyl group. Now students, you know C, the valency of carbon is 4. Now you can see this C is saturated. Now see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the C valency is complete. You can see this. What is the formula of aldehyde? It is COH. Got it? Now what about ketone? Ketone has only CO. Now see the difference between them. There is no H, but on the both side there is R, means there are alkyl group present. Got it? Now let's see for carboxylic. See the formula, it is COOH. It means C bond, double bond with O, and here single bond with OH. Now you can see, and see here the last bond is with alkyl group. Now you can see here is H, but in carboxylic acid there is addition of O, that is oxygen, OH. It means, what is OH students? It is a hydroxyl. And what is hydroxyl? That is alcohol. We studied in previous chapter. OH indicates as hydroxyl, that is functional group OH. Okay, just how we have halogen group, similarly we have functional group, which we studied in previous chapter. Got it student? Now see here, alkyl halide. Now see the name itself, halide means there is presence of halogen. There is X. Now see double bond O with X. It means there is presence of halogen group. Now in this also acid anhydride. You can see C bonded with O. These two C's bond with O. and double O, and on the both end there is presence of alkyl group. Got it, student? But let us focus only on aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic. Introduction to aldehydes and ketone. Now student, look at the structure aldehyde and ketone. You can see this RCOH, and here it is RCO and R. Okay. Now in this you can see students, see now in this structure. This structure is of aldehyde. You can see R, it means this can be hydrogen or hydrocarbon group. H, an aldehyde that have hydrogen attached to the C double bond O. Now what is C double bond O? You can see in this both C double bond O and C double bond O is common. So this C double bond O is called as carbonyl group. Okay. Now see student, the aldehyde, it is derived from the name the dehydration of alcohol. It means, you know, the formula of alcohol is OH. When you dehydrate alcohol, the oxygen goes off and only H is left. That's why the name has come from dehydration of alcohol. The aldehyde contains the carbonyl group. Carbonyl group means C double bond O that has at least one hydrogen atom. Got it? Whereas in ketone, it contains the carbonyl group that is bonded to two carbon atoms. Okay. Now see, now this C double bond O, that is carbonyl group, that is bonded with one hydrocarbon group and second hydrocarbon group. It means alkyl group only. As I said you, it can be methane, ethane, alkane, alkene. Okay. So see, in ketone, this carbonyl group is attached to two carbon atoms. Got it? Aldehyde and ketones. So they are organic compounds which incorporate a carbonyl functional group. And what is that carbonyl functional group? That is C double bond O. Now got this concept? What is aldehyde and what is ketone? The only difference is in aldehyde there is H, and in ketone there is alkyl group. The carbonyl group is attached with two different carbon atoms. Let us proceed next. Let's see the comparison between aldehyde and ketone. Let us compare it now. See, in aldehydes they have form of RCHO. There is presence of hydrogen. And in ketone they have the form of RCOR. See student, there is presence of two alkyl group, whereas in this they have presence of only one alkyl group. Let's see second point. Aldehydes are more reactive than ketones. Aldehyde undergo oxidation forming carboxylic acid. Now see, when they undergo oxidation, they form carboxylic acid. Whereas ketones, they cannot be oxidized without breaking the carbon chain. Now see what this says. Now see, this carbonyl group is attached with two different hydrocarbons, that's alkyl groups, so they cannot be oxidized by breaking the carbon chain. The carbon chain is not easily breakable. That's why they cannot be oxidized. Let's see the third one. Aldehydes always occur at the end of carbon chain. So the reactions whichever occur of aldehyde, they occur at the end of carbon chain, and in this they always occur in the middle of carbon chain because the carbonyl group is present in the middle. Aldehydes are usually found in volatile compounds. What is volatile? Volatile means which is easily evaporated. Okay, and see, ketones are usually found in sugar. Got the difference? Let us see the uses of this carbonyl compound. Now see student, they can ask you question like what are the difference between aldehyde and ketone. Okay, so these are the difference you have to write. Okay, so similarly in this they can ask you like what do you understand from aldehyde and ketone, like from where this aldehyde name came, what are the structure of aldehyde and ketone, can you tell me the difference about aldehyde and ketone. So this is the answer for that. In aldehyde there is presence of hydrogen, whereas in ketone there is presence of alkyl group. Got it? What type of questions they can ask? Let us see now uses of aldehyde and ketone. Uses of carbonyl compound, that is aldehyde and ketone. Now see students, they have distinct smells. Like ketone smell sweeter than aldehydes, almost like esters. You know what are ester? Esters are used to give flavors for drinks and like perfumes and soaps. So in that they use ester. In this also, what you call in food also they use ester to give flavor and nice smell. Aldehydes have often with a fruity smell. For example, ethanol. Ethanol smells like an apple. Got it? Now see, aldehyde, methanol, they have unpleasant and choking smell. Now see, as compared to ketone and aldehyde, aldehyde has choking smell, whereas ketone has sweeter smell. See here, aldehydes and ketones of higher molecular mass have important uses as flavoring and perfuming agents. Now see student, you know like perfumes, body wash, soap, they have very pleasant smell. Why they have a nice smell? Because they are made of aldehyde and ketone. Got it? Why our perfume smells so good, and why do soap and body wash have pleasant and perfuming smell? Because there is presence of aldehyde and ketone. Let us see how they are prepared. So before I start with the preparation, the question asked for this, it might be like what are the uses of carbonyl compound, or what are the uses of aldehyde and ketone. So you can see they have the pleasant smell, ketone has sweet smell, they are like used in flavoring, and ethanol has smell like apple. Okay, see what are the important use like flavoring and perfuming agents. Got it? Let us see how they are prepared now. Preparation of carbonyl compound. Now see student, how aldehyde and ketones are prepared. Formation of aldehyde from primary alcohol using K2Cr2O7, that is potassium bicarbonate. Now see to this reaction student. This is alkyl group, okay, and it is attached with OH. OH is hydroxyl, that is alcohol, okay, and this is K2Cr2O7, that is potassium bicarbonate, okay. See now, and this gives you the aldehyde group. Okay, so what happens? Aldehyde is prepared when the oxidant. Now see, for example, in a beaker there is the solution with excess of alcohol. Now see, this solution is there, alkyl group with alcohol in a beaker, and from up they put the oxidant. And what is the oxidant? That is K2Cr2O7. So when they put this oxidant, there is the formation of aldehyde. It says that they distill out the aldehyde group, and similarly in that way there is formation of aldehyde. Got it? See, when aldehyde is being prepared, the oxidant is added slowly. It means potassium bicarbonate is added slowly to an excess of alcohol, and aldehyde is distilled off as it is formed. Got it? Now Second formation we will see in part 2. Thank you.